Now I just need to put the core of the Omnitrix right here in the middle and I create the Omnitrix. And when I activate it, it looks like this on my wrist. And I have 4 arms, Heat Blast, Diamond Head, Gray Matter, and Stinkfly. And in this video, I can create any Omnitrix from Ben 10, even the forbidden Omnitrixes. And when I say I can create any Omnitrix, it's true. Because when I click on this crafting table, I have access to several variants of the Omnitrix, starting from the first Omnitrix ever created in Ben 10's history, the Fossiltrix. And the first thing I'm gonna do is remove the Omnitrix from my wrist, because from it I can create any Omnitrix. And since I started talking about the Fossiltrix, it's going to be the first Omnitrix I create, and I'm going to need 4 skeleton bones, 2 fossils, and 2 yellow circuits. It's actually pretty easy to create this Omnitrix, because the hardest part I've already made, the Omnitrix. But enough talking, and the first item I'm going to create will be the yellow circuit. And looking at its crafting recipe here, I already have most of the parts. These plates are really easy to make, I just need a lot of iron. And that's not a problem for me, because I've already left all the iron I need smelting. And to check the crafting recipe for the yellow crystal, I'm going to need a lot of fossils. And how am I going to make fossils? With bones. Yeah, I'll have to wait for nightfall. Now it's night. And the best part, as you can see, I'm in a village. And I'm kind of going to protect this village because I'll need to defeat the skeletons. And that means by protecting this village, I'm not only going to help the villagers, they'll also help me by giving better items in trades. But enough talk. Let's turn into 4 arms here, my friend. Let's get started. Why are those 2 skeletons fighting? I don't know, but I'm gonna help this guy here. Take that, done. I already have 2 bones. 4. Look, check this out, guys. Big-headed villager. He needs help. Take this, and this. And another thing I forgot to tell you guys is that as I defeat these creatures here, the monsters, they give me XP. With this XP, I unlock new aliens. So that's half the battle. I won't just be messing around here. Wow, guys. Look, some villagers got infected. It was an accident, okay? I was talking to you guys and ended up forgetting. Oh, what is this, guys? Wow, I've never seen this creature here in Minecraft. What is this? You're kidding, right? I went to sleep in my bed and the villager is here taking advantage, man. And after quite a while, we ended up with 46 bones. Is that enough? That's what we're going to find out now. I just need to see how I'm going to craft this bone block. Since I've never made this item here in Minecraft, I don't even know what it's for. Doing a little research here so we can make the bone block. First, I have to grind up some bones like this, bone meal, and I get 15. With these 15, how many blocks can I make? Let's see. It's 3, only 3, guys. Hold on, I'm going to need... No, perfect, guys. I actually made too many, to be honest, because look, with the... No, wait, press this thing here. 15. How many do I need? 3 done. I think 15 is enough, right? With 15 yellow crystals, I can make 2 circuits. Is that enough? Looking here, actually, I can already do it, guys. I just need to come here and remove the Omnitrix from my wrist and craft it like this, with 4 bones right here in the corner, 2 fossils here in the corner, and 2 of these yellow circuits right here in the middle. And finally, the prototype Omnitrix in the center. And like that, we create the first Omnitrix in Ben 10's history. Yes, the Fossiltrix. Look how cool it is. When I activate it, this is how it looks on my wrist. Pretty cool, right? The first thing I'll do is check out the aliens here. My friends, there are a lot. There are so many here. I'm actually happy, man. And the first alien we have here is 4 arms. Take a look, guys. Look how cool it is. And because it's the Omnitrix called Fossiltrix, he's kind of from the Jurassic era, right? Here we have 4 arms, like a caveman. I don't really know how to say this, but guys, it turned out really nice. And the powers we have here are punching powers. And we also have the ground slam, man. Take that. Man, that's awesome, dude. And the next alien we have here is none other than XLR8. And by his appearance here, I feel like he looks a lot like a dinosaur. And I think that's the goal of Fossiltrix, right? The aliens are kind of like fossils. And look how cool that is, man. The next alien we have here is Wild Mud. Look at that. That's awesome, man. He really looks like, I don't know, some wild animal, dude. I can't really say what this would be, but it's also really cool. And it really does look a lot like Wild Mud. The next alien we have here is Fanoxy. He turned invisible. That's because he's Ghost Freak. And we've already tested his first power, which which is intangibility. Look at that. That's awesome. Man, this one is really overpowered. Let me see if there's any diamond around here. And this is what he looks like. I don't know if you guys noticed, but he's mixed here as the regular ghost freak with the mummy, right? It's like it's the mummy's coffin. Look at that. That's awesome, guys. And we've already tested his ability here that by pressing shift, we turn invisible for a while. And we also have the power of intangibility, where we can go through blocks. The next alien on our list is Hatch. He's one of my favorite aliens. And this is what he looks like. Kind of like a werewolf, man. I can't really say what this is. A tiger. A mix of everything. And to be honest, Hatch looks way cooler like this, okay? Here we have gray matter as a frog. Huh, why is he a frog, guys? I can't really say why, but it turned out pretty cool like this. Maybe it's because back then there weren't many intelligent beings, and gray matter was still a little frog. And the next alien here is Cannonbolt. Look at this. He really looks like a dinosaur too because of the way he walks, and not just that, his big tail here, man, look. And here we have tail power. I wanted to test it here, but it's daytime, right guys? So that means there aren't any monsters for us to test on. And the only mobs I can test on here are the villagers, right guys? Should I try it? Let me see. I need to find a villager I won't use in the future. These 4 here, let me see. Clicking on this one here. 15 coal for 1 emerald. Yeah, maybe it's not worth testing here. Actually, I can test it here, look. On this little cow. Testing. I accidentally took the villager. Yeah, nobody saw anything, right? And the next alien on our list is Insectoid. Man, my friends, look how cool this is. Besides being able to fly here, we look kind of like a snail guy. I can't really explain this, but it matches Insectoid really well. I liked it a lot. And clicking again here on the workbench, the next Omnitrix I want to create is called Glacialtrix. But there's a small problem, guys, because I'm gonna need the Omnitrix again, and if I remove the Fossiltrix guys from my wrist, I can't take out the prototype Omnitrix that I used before. So it turns out that for every Omnitrix I want to create here, I need the prototype Omnitrix, but that's not going to be a problem for me because I mined a lot. And not only that, I have a lot of items stored. So again, I'm going to be creating the Omnitrix core here, which won't be too much work because I already have a lot of red and green crystals, so I can already create the core here. First, I just need to craft some watches. Oh my god, I accidentally made 28 watches. What do I need all of these for? At least I can make a lot of cores, but I don't need all of them. And now, the most painful part. I need to use a lot of emeralds just to make some green crystals. Now I make some iron blocks. And when I say some, it's not just a few, it's a lot. And now I make some plates. And with that, I can already craft some prototype Omnitrixes here. And I'm going to craft the first prototype Omnitrix right now. Should I go ahead and craft more? That's what I'm going to do. Let's make a lot of green circuits here and also a lot of red circuits. And we can already craft more prototype Omnitrixes. Soon, I'll almost be opening an Omnitrix shop here, man. And let's keep the first Omnitrix in Ben 10's history stored here. And now to craft the Glacialtrix, I'm going to need a few items. Ice crystal and blue circuit. To craft the ice crystal, I'm gonna need a lot of blue circuits. You're kidding me, man. And to make it, I need a lot of plates and a lot of crystals. And do I make these crystals with snowballs? Whoa, that's way too easy, man. I thought it would be harder. And the only thing I need to do is get a lot of wood, because I already want to have some items ready for our journey to get snowballs. And just to make it a little funny, I'm gonna make a diamond shovel here. I think this is the first time I've ever made a diamond shovel in Minecraft. And I found out that it won't be that much work, because a little ways away we have an ice mountain here. But that's not going to be a problem for me because I have the Omnitrix. So that means when I activate it, I just pick Insectoid here, and let's fly just a little bit over there. Wow, look how easy this is, man. And when I think about it, look how cute it is. The Insectoid flying, flapping its wings. This add-on is really cute, man. And it didn't take long. Here I am on this snowy mountain. And I just need some snowballs here, so why aren't they dropping, guys? Look, they're not dropping. Wait a minute, does this have something to do with the Omnitrix? Or is this not? Oh, guys, now I get it. This snow is different from this one here. That means this one won't drop. Yeah, this one won't drop. So I have to get these ones that are closer to the middle, and then they'll drop as many as I need here. Actually, I don't think I need all of this, but it's always good to be cautious, man. Oh, guys, I think that's enough already, right? Wow, I got a lot of snowballs. I think I went a little overboard. And again, let's use the insectoid here to go back to our village. Man, I'm already excited, guys. Whoa, I'm here. Now let's make this mini Omnitrix. I'll craft a lot of blue crystals. Even if I don't need them all, they're just snowballs, so I won't use them. Next, I need to make the plates. Plates? I think I have plenty here. Yeah, I actually had them, right? I used them all on the prototype Omnitrix. And my friends are almost using up all the iron I had. Just making Omnitrixes. But enough talking, let's make the plate. A lot of plates. With that, I can make the blue circuit here. And now checking it, I need a lot more blue circuits. I forgot about that, guys. All right, let's make them here. And I'm going to need more iron. Wow, guys, I need a lot of iron. It's not just more iron, it's a lot of iron. Let's make it here. And now I'll make more blue circuits. With that, I make ice crystals, which isn't enough, right? Actually, it is. And now all that's left is for me to make the plates. So first, I'm going to remove the Omnitrix from my wrist. With that, all that's left is the plates. And this is going to be a problem because I don't have any more iron, guys. I'm screwed. I don't have any more iron and I'm screwed. I'm going to have to mine. But it's all right because I have the Omnitrix with me. I just need to come here and activate it and transform into Ghost Freak. Become intangible and find a cave, and then my mining gets easier. And look, I've already found a really good cave here, guys. Look, it's really big. And now I just need to get a lot of iron. And now, after a long time, here I am with more than 4 stacks of iron. And not only that, look at my furnaces, man. They're full of iron. Now I want to see if we ever run out of iron here, man. I'll make a bunch of iron blocks now. With that, I can craft all the plates I need, and that's a lot. With that, I can already craft a bunch of blue circuits here, trying to save as much as possible. And now, we make 3 ice crystals. With that, we're still missing 2 more blue circuits here. And we remove the Omnitrix from our wrist. Wait, this one is the Fossiltrix. I just need the prototype Omnitrix. With that, placing the mini prototype Omnitrix here in the middle, the ice crystals right here, the plates in the corner. And with the blue circuit, we create the Glacialtrix. And I'm already excited, guys. I've already activated it on my wrist. And it looks like this. And when you activate it, we have a few aliens, but also a lot of aliens. And the first alien we have here is 4 arms. My friends, look at this 4 arms. Really cool, man. I liked it a lot. And it also reminds me of the Fossiltrix hatch, doesn't it? We have XLR8 and this one too, guys. Come to think of it, the Glacialtrix is the mini Omnitrix from the Ice Age. So the Glacialtrix and the Fossiltrix are kind of related, right? Just thinking about it. And Heat Blast looks like this here. Look at that. Really cool, man. Honestly, I'm telling you guys, Heat Blast in this form he's in here. It really looks a lot like some features from the reboot, doesn't it? Or is it just me? We have gray matter. And my friends, is it just me or does gray matter look buff here? We have Ghost Freak. And honestly, man, I think this one is my favorite alien from the Glacialtrix. Really cool. We also have Ben Vector here. Honestly, it's pretty simple, but it's pretty rare for Ben 10 add-ons to have Ben Vector, so I really liked it. Top one here, man. And again, going back to the Omnitable, we had the Omnitrix here looking like it had some tentacles. And I believe it's the Venom Omnitrix. Of course, I got curious, and of course, I'm going to create it too. And luckily, here in my chest, I have some Venom symbiotes, because earlier, I managed to defeat some Venom symbiotes here. But I haven't crafted the Venom Omnitrix yet, because how can I say this to you? Look at how many items I need. It's a bit of work to mine, right? But now that I've mined and have enough resources, of course I'm going to craft it, right? So once again, I'm going to need to craft a lot of green circuits here, and again craft the prototype Omnitrix here, which I don't have. So let's make a few more plates here that I urgently need, and I'll craft the prototype Omnitrix now. Wait, can I craft more prototype Omnitrixes? But I'll need red circuits for that. And we've crafted more prototype Omnitrixes again. Wow, look at how messy my chest is, man. I need to organize this because it's really ugly. And looking again at Venom's Omnitrix here, I already have most of the items I need. I just need to craft the black circuit here, which I think needs a lot of black crystal. I'll need a lot of symbiotes. That's not a problem for me because I have plenty. And again, I need to craft more plates here, guys. These plates get used up so fast, man. Good thing I mined a lot. Let's craft more iron blocks here. With that, I make more plates, and now I craft black circuits here. And now, with a magic trick using the fastest Omnitrixes I've made, this one will be the first. We put the plates here in the corner. The prototype Omnitrix goes here in the middle. The circuit goes right down here. And some symbiotes here in the corner. We craft the Omnitrix that looks like it's from Venom. Enough talk, I'm already excited to activate it, man. And when we activate it, we find out that it's not from Venom. It's actually the symbiote Omnitrix. Because on my left side here, I have Venom, and on my right side here, I have Carnage, and when I activate it, we have a lot of aliens. You're kidding me, man. And of course, I'm gonna check it out here, and the first alien is 4 arms. Look at that, that's awesome, man. Here we have 4 arms as Carnage. Heat Blast as Venom, which, guys, looks really cool. Diamond Head with Venom. Here we have Ultra Tech. Guys, this is just insane. Here we have a really bizarre insectoid. But you can't forget, the Venom symbiote is stuck to Insectoid, so it's gonna make him bizarre. Here we have Gray Matter. Man, this one turned out awesome. We have Ripjaws. Wow, that's scary. And finally, we have Alien X with all the Venom symbiotes. And what powers do we have here? It's the laser power. And wait a second. Is it just me, or am I changing when I activate it? That means the host can't handle the Venom Omnitrix, which in this case is my character, me. Here we have the power to fly, normal. But guys, is it just me, or does he fly really fast? Hold on. Wow, way faster than Insectoid. Man, that's awesome. And here we have the control power. How does this control work here? Now that I know, look at that. That's awesome.